like to introduce Bruce McCauley of Bob Martin Golf. Hi, Bruce.
How you doing, Ron?
Good. Thank you for being able to sit down or stand here and talk to us about life after retirement, possibly.
Yeah. No, it's, thanks for coming out, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about my life style after 35 years at a large international company, and dealing with the public and working part-time after retirement is totally a lot of fun.
So you get to, you've worked, you spent a career, retirement was around the corner, you took retirement and thought,
I did.
you know, this was not all it's cracked up to be.
I did, yeah. I lasted about 6 months. 6 months, and then my wife kicked me out of the house. So, no, I've enjoyed this. It's a different adventure in my life, and dealing with the public and working in something that I love and I have a passion for. I mean, it's just a gift from heaven.
So the bonus is getting a paycheck.
Yeah, that's, yeah, I guess so, yeah. It's not too much about the money, it's just more about what you can do after you retire, and there's life after retirement, believe me.
Right, we find that with a lot of people, that we all look forward to this retirement number, and it was always 65 in our mind, and I don't know if we planned for it, because I think it sort of happened, and then we were going to do all these great things, and then we realized there wasn't a lot of great things, really, unless you have big hobbies, right?
Yeah, and your friends too. Like, your friends have to retire at the same time, okay? And in some cases, that doesn't really hold true. So you've got nobody to golf with, so you got to find something to do.
Right.
And if anybody would have asked me, 5 years after retirement, I'd be here doing this and working in the golf industry, I would have just laughed at them. But it's totally fun.
Yeah, now Bob Martin's given you the opportunity to be able to come back, and you were saying you were busy in the summertime, but in the wintertime it still fills in a day or two, keeps you busy.
It slows down. Bob Martin's has always traditionally had people over 55, some retired people, some not, but he's always been that kind of a person to allow people to come out and work. Since he sold the business to Andy Marshall and Darren, they offer the same thing, so it's quite an opportunity.
Right. So you see all different ages. I guess there's from the young, but I guess there's the retired group that come out here, and this is like a kid in the candy store.
It's like a kid in the candy store. You're right. There's a lot of people, okay, that are my age that come out every day. Right. They just come out and they pick up a club. One of our policies out here is try before you buy, and that's a good thing, because traditionally in the old days, we'd go out and buy some clubs and then hope we could hit them.
Right.
But nowadays you can go, grab some clubs, hit them in the simulator. You can hit them out on the driving range. So you really get an opportunity to do that.
Now you've got one, two, how many simulators?
We've got two simulators, and just a big net. Okay. So there's lots of time, or lots of places that you can practice and hit balls.
So you can come and buy a product. Somebody teach you how to do the swing. So there's some training as well.
We have teachers out here as well. I can teach a little bit, just the basic stuff. A lot of customers come in and just want to know, like, grip, stance, that kind of stuff. And I can usually help them with that. I haven't got any formal training, but I've been a golfer all my life. And we also have 2 or 3 certified trainers out here as well, teachers that we can hook them up. They can do it here. In the summertime, they can do it out in the driving ranges.
So you have a driving range out in the back, so you can hit some balls and see where they're going after 20 feet.
Yeah, Bob Martin has a great practice facility out there. He has, some great tee areas, some sand, some greens that you can practice your putting and chipping on. So it's a full turnkey solution.
So you can try everything from your putting to your driving to your short game to
everything.
Most of my games are short game.
Everything. You can just come out and talk golf if you want.
Oh, that's cool. You guys are open here in the wintertime? How long?
Yeah, we're open 7 by 24.
Wow.
Summertime hours usually run till about 9 o'clock, starting at 9:30 in the morning, and then on Sundays 11 to 4. And then in the fall, we cut it back a little bit, so it's 10 to 6.
Okay.
And then still on Sundays 11 to 4.
So it's nice that you can be active.
Yep.
Stay here, probably hit a few balls when nobody's around, and keep your swing in shape. And
it's absolutely fantastic for me. Being the fanatical golfer that I am, like I said earlier, for me to be in a place like this is like a gift from heaven.
Right. Somebody always said to me years ago that if you could find a job that you enjoyed and got paid for it, that was like utopia. And it sounds like
Unbelievable.
this is your utopia.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's utopia for sure. Yep.
Great. Well, thank you, Bruce. Very much appreciated.
You're welcome.